Hey everyone, my name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. If you like making money, subscribe to the channel. I talk a lot about undervalued sectors, which is mainly in the commodities sectors right now. And if you guys like this content, give me a thumbs up, leave comments below, questions, comments, whatever you got. I'm going to go over the hypothetical portfolio and what I would be adding at this moment and what I'm watching near term. So here's the hypothetical portfolio. This was up over 21%. With the recent market volatility and coming down, we're up at 8% up. So this is what I would be looking at for additions to the hypothetical portfolio. I added Africa oil. I think that's a pretty good price. The chart looks very, very good. And I think we're going to see some upward movements in not only oil, but Africa oil looks pretty good. I believe it's a Rick Rule favorite as well. A Cisco royalties, Sandstorm Gold, Franco Nevada, Royal Gold, and Wheaton Precious Metals and Metallo Minerals. These are royalty companies. I like all these royalty companies down here. So I would be looking at those, watching for gold to firm up. And those are ones that I would potentially be adding money into right now. Open Door got absolutely smoked. I would be waiting to see if this thing pulls back one last time, and perhaps Open Door might be a good one. That's an internet buyer of real estate, and these internet buyers, I don't know if they're going to take over the future. Not exactly sure, but I think Open Door would be the one that has the best chance of gaining the most market share of doing that type of activity. So it feels natural to put a little bit of money in there when we are going into an expansion phase of real estate, and especially with the COVID problems in the past and the strong real estate sales that you could potentially, I think they could do potentially well. So moving on down, looking at some of these, scrolling down, Westwater's getting crushed. Lightbridge is down. There's a couple others that I added here, so 1 second. I just got to find them. No. And I started this portfolio January 8th, 2021. So this one is down there too. Baseload energy, that'd be one I'd look into. Norilsk is one I would add. You know what? I added Norilsk nickel. This one's down. The chart's looking like it's about to turn to the upside. So I added some money into Norilsk Nickel, NILSY. That is a Russian nickel company. They have one of the largest nickel reserves in the world. They also deal very heavily in platinum group metals. So I think that is a really good one to look into is NILSY. RECAF, this is Reconnaissance Africa. I added there as well. I doubled my stake. And I think this one's could potentially do pretty well over the long term. It's an oil exploration company. Ely Gold's looking pretty good. I added to Ely Gold. You can see I've been cost averaging into this as it comes down. So I think that's a good one to look into. It's a gold royalty company in Nevada. Let's come on down here. I do like Hecla and all these other ones. I do like Teuton Resources. I do like Metallic Minerals. I do like all the silver companies. I added to EMX royalty as well, 3.6. So I added there as well as I'm these royalty companies when they're low like this. I like to just add a little bit in there. I think they're pretty strong. So the royalty companies I'm pretty strong on. There was 2 oil companies I thought were pretty good. That Norilsk Nickel was good. They're down from an accident that they had, but I think it's going to be fine. So that's what I'm adding to. Notice I didn't add anything to the uranium sector. I'm still waiting on the uranium sector. I really want it to pull back a little bit more than what it has. If I see these things start to dive and then start putting in some short-term bottoms, then I'll start getting interested. You'll see me do a hypothetical portfolio update when those uranium companies kind of bottom out. And I'll say, hey, look, this is what I'm looking at. This is what I see. I'll show you the charts and I'll tell you where I would be adding into those companies. But right now, The two oil companies and the royalty companies look very good, and Norilsk Nickel is down there, and I would be looking at that one as well. If you guys like this content, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate the thumbs up. Leave comments below. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks for subscribing. Even people who've been longtime subscribers, thanks for continuing to watch my videos. Really appreciate you guys watching it. Continue to leave comments. Let me know how I'm doing, what you guys want to see, anything. Let me know, and I can do videos from the comment section. Thanks for viewing. This is Finding Value.